guys, so a little while ago I got a question of what were some of my favorite curl creams and if I could do a video on it, and yes I can. Sorry it's taking me a little bit of time to get this up. I just have been backed up with my videos because I've been busy with life. So let's get into it. Typically I am a like leave-in conditioner and then slap some gel on top, wash and go kind of girl. But recently I've actually been kind of dabbling and trying out some curl creams for my wash and goes, and I've been really impressed by some of them. So I do have some favorites here. None of them are in any particular order. For all of them you can layer a gel on top of them with the exception of one, and I'll get into that. But yeah, our first one is and this one is currently my favorite. I love it. It is the S.Beauty Creme Fraiche Hair Pudding Cream with papaya extract and hazelnut oil. It looks like this. This has gotten so many good reviews and I am adding to them. This stuff is awesome, okay? The smell, it's like a light sweet smell, kind of like a white cake batter. Not quite yellow cake batter, but like white cake. Because y'all know I have to reference every smell to some kind of food. But yeah, really light, not extra loud. It doesn't really stay in your hair too much. I'm also like picking up kind of like a cherry type of flavor. I don't know. Something. It smells good to me. So this is what it looks like. Really thick and creamy. As you can see, I'm like holding it upside down and it is not going anywhere. It's sticking. So this is what it's looking like. And let me get some out here. This is what it looks like. Really moisturizing, you guys. Super duper moisturizing. Has great slip to it and it's nice and like thick. So it is, when I tell you it's moisturizing, I can do my wash and go with this and not have to moisturize my hair for the entire week. And I mean, I let my wash and goes go 5 to 7 days or a little bit longer. I mean, I may have to pull out a little bit of a moisturizer like on the 5th or 6th day, but for the most of the time, it is super moisturizing. That's the best part about it. Has really great slip going on the hair. It does say that you can use their leave-in underneath it and then apply this. I've done that. Really great. I've used this by itself, like washing my hair, using this as my leave-in and styler. Phenomenal wash and go. If you do it like that though, it does have light hold. Light to medium hold. I actually have seen this perform better by itself with like twists and braid outs. I've seen some really awesome videos of some girls just using this by itself and twisting their hair and then letting it dry and doing a twist out. Amazing. For my wash and go, it was just a super fluffy big wash and go, which is what I was looking for that day. But it does pair well with the gel on top of it. But by itself, it does have kind of like a light-ish to kind of medium hold, but I would say it's on the lighter side of that. Ingredients. All the ingredients are going to be listed below. But there is, first ingredient is organic aloe leaf juice. It has been brought to my attention that some of my ladies are aloe leaf juice sensitive or aloe sensitive, so they asked me if I can kind of call that out during reviews and stuff. So first ingredient is aloe. Second ingredient is water. Third ingredient is coconut oil for my coconut oil sensitive people. However, there's no shea butter in this and there's no glycerin in this. So for me personally, this is a year-round product. I can use this summer, winter, rain, shine, whatever. I know I can get a consistent wash and go or whatever style using this, and I'd be just fine. So S.Beauty stuff is good. It is so amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that's that. Next one, this one you can find on the ground. I have done a review on it, and it's the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair, the Coconut Curling Cream. I believe this is like my second or third jar of this stuff. My review of it, I just used this by itself with the leave-in conditioner underneath, and it gave me like a really big, fluffy, full wash and go, which I was surprised because I did have some definition, but pairing this with a gel is awesome. Again, this one, again, is super moisturizing. Not as much as the S. Beauty, but for being on the ground, for just being a couple dollars, for me being able to walk into a store and knowing that I probably could pick this up, really decent. This is what it looks like. Focus. Okay, it's a little bit more runny than the S. Beauty. It does have like that fake fragrancy coconut smell. So if you are looking to buy this, please open it up and smell it if you can before you buy it. See if you like the smell. The smell doesn't linger that much once my hair is dry, so that's not an issue. The consistency is like super duper thick. So that's what it looks like. Again, really thick and creamy. You can feel the moisture in this. It does have a little bit of slip, so it goes on the hair really nicely. I do prefer to layer a little bit of a leave-in under this just to give me a little bit of like an extra moisture boost. And then I also prefer to layer a gel over this one. But I mean, again, for being on the ground, for being a couple bucks, this is damn good, honestly. And also like for summertime when I'm traveling and stuff and I don't want to take my expensive stuff, I know I can throw this in my bag and I'm not going to cry if it's lost or taken or whatever, because I know I can go get it from a couple of stores. So, coconut curling cream, good stuff. Oh, also, it has glycerin as a third ingredient, so my glycerin sensitive people, not so much. It does have shea butter. It does have aloe vera leaf juice and coconut oil. So if you are sensitive or don't like any of those products, this may not be for you, but otherwise, really nice find, really nice thing to try out. Next, which this one actually kind of surprised me. It was chilling in my stash for a long while. And I pulled it out one day and used it. And the first time I used it just as a leave-in and a styler. So this was the only thing on my hair. And it is the Camille Rose Naturals Aloe Whipped Butter Gel. Okay. So like I was saying, used it the first time, had really nice wash and go. Really soft, kind of medium-ish hold. I do pair this again with a little bit of a gel. Just a little bit. And with all of these, if I do layer them with gel, I use like a wet, slimy gel. So like flaxseed, Camille Rose Curl Maker, Curly Magic, Uncle Funky's Daughter, whatever Curly Magic is calling itself these days, that gel. Yeah, those like really loose, like slippery, liquidy gels I use with all these curl creams, and comes out amazing. Again, I like to layer this with a little bit, well, it does have slip to it, and I can't show you the consistency because I am like all out of it. This is empty. The smell, typical smell, it's like that sweet kind of cake batter like vanilla smell that all the rest of the products have. The curl milk, the almond joy twisting butter, or the moisture butter, they all smell the same. This has the same smell. I do like to layer a little bit of a leave-in under this and then put this on top and use this just as my set styler, or I'll use this by itself and add a little bit of gel on top, just depending upon what kind of look I'm going for. I know a lot of people, again, like this for braid outs and twist outs as well. First ingredient is aloe vera gel for my aloe people. But it has no glycerin, it has no shea butter, it has no coconut oil. So I mean, again, this is a great option, especially for summertime. And you can pick this up at most Targets. I think my Target is the exception with carrying like a lot of stuff, because every time I post what's new at Target, people are like, my Target sucks, they don't carry that. So if you can't find it at Target, I believe they're on the ground now at select Whole Foods. So you can check it out there, or you can get it anywhere online for the most part. So that is the whipped butter gel. The next is an oldie but a goodie, and this is the Belle Nouveau Cocoa Castor Pudding. I reviewed this again a while ago. You guys know I love this stuff. Has a nice like coconut smell to it. This is what it looks like. Again, it's super thick. It's not going to come out of the jar if I'm holding it upside down. It's not moving. But again, really nice, really moisturizing. This one's a little bit lighter. This one's probably the lightest one out of all the ones I'm going to be talking about here today, but super duper slip. It does give you moisture too. For this one, I actually like to use a leave-in under it just to give me a little bit more moisture, because this is really light. By no means like horrible, but I just prefer a lot of moisture in my hair. It does, when it says it has light curl defining holds, it is light. I do like to use a gel over this. Again, a little bit of a wet gel, just kind of like on the canopy outskirts of my hair, not necessarily in sections, and I get the hold that I'm looking for. So Belle Nouveau is always going to be in my stash. Really great. It pairs well with his hair milk leave-in. It also pairs well with other leave-ins. I haven't had any issues with it, like not mixing with stuff or with gels. So Belle Nouveau, definitely a contender. Really nice product. Last, but certainly not least, this one's new to me. I've only used it twice, but I'm impressed. Okay, and that is the Sarenzo Bath, Body, and Hair Pudding. And she has two types. I forget the name of the other one, but it says it has light hold. This one says it has medium hold for styling, for wash and goes, twists, braids, and bantu knots. But this is what it looks like. Okay. It is the buttercream scent. And when I tell you guys it smells like buttercream, it smells like buttercream. It smells amazing. Even as I'm like holding it up here to the camera, I can smell it. It's like wafting back to me. Really nice smell, not super loud, but it definitely will be in your hair after it dries. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Really thick again. Looks like this. And rubbing it together, again, you get that moisture. It is a little bit lighter, I'd say. As far as like heaviness and thickness, it's definitely thicker than the Belle Nouveau. It's kind of like a little bit lighter than the Cantu curling cream, if you've ever tried that. But oh my god, super duper slip. Really nice, and the smell is amazing. First time I tried it with their leave-in conditioner, and I just put the leave-in on soaking wet hair and then layered this on top. When they tell you it has medium hold, it has medium hold. Okay, I'd say this has medium to like really high hold. Okay, I purposely kind of added more to my sections to see how much of a hold it got, or it has, and if you use a lot, you're gonna have some crunchy sections. Not horrible like crunch, not like super stringy curls or anything, but I just had to scrunch with a little bit of oil or something the next day, and it is awesome. I have used this, the second time I used this, I used it straight up by itself. Awesome. Again, awesome definition. My hair was moisturized. I did have to kind of moisturize midweek, but still super moisturizing. It surprised me. It really surprised me. I really am liking it. And yeah, I'm going to use it some more and then do a formal review on this line in a couple of weeks. But so far, this Sarenzo hair pudding, she knows what she's doing. It's good stuff. As far as ingredients, there's no aloe. There is no coconut oil. There is no shea butter. Yeah. So, I mean, for those of you who have issues with like certain oils and stuff, like I've mentioned before, this has none of it. It has water, avocado oil, cocoa butter, castor oil, just to name a few. Again, everything will be down below. So yeah, if you don't like shea butter or coconut oil or aloe or whatever else, give the ingredients a look gander, because this one is really nice. No glycerin either. That's what I was forgetting. No glycerin. So again, year round, good to go. No glycerin. So yeah, that is it. I definitely will repurchase any of these on any given day. Really nice products. Yeah, so if you guys have any other additional questions, please feel free to leave them down below. If I didn't cover something, I'll answer you down there. And as always, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.